Good morning. Okay, no comments about my hair. I literally just washed it, so it's like, but it will calm down over the course of the day, I hope. Anyway, I'm here to talk to us about our upcoming final mastermind together this coming Saturday, usual time, 10 o'clock Eastern till 2 o'clock Eastern. And remember, 1:15 is the time that graduation starts. And so any of your cheerleaders that you would like to invite, please share the link with them, but tell them that we'll start at 1:15, and sometimes we're a couple of minutes delayed. So just let them know that that is a possibility too. Okay, so congratulations. Everyone has submitted all of their case studies, their recordings, their personal, everything, the mentoring, the session logs. Everything is in terms of what EFTI needs for accreditation. So the emails have been sent to EFTI. That's all taken care of. And now I'm eagerly awaiting your self-evaluation. I have a couple of them that have come in. Deadline for that is tomorrow. Tomorrow? What's today? Is today the 10th? It was yesterday the 10th, right? Yes. So I extended it to the 12th. So deadline tomorrow, please, for those self-evaluations. and then I can get all the NEFTY certifications assigned and completed. So preparation for Mastermind. I want to spend a little bit of time, maybe 40, 45 minutes, finishing up the risk management, ethics, professional practice. So please review those PowerPoints if there's some questions, thoughts, comments you have about anything in there. Come prepared to discuss that. And especially take a look at the case studies. And we'll do some small group work on those case studies to make sure we've all got the concepts that the case study is designed to highlight. Then secondly, I want to spend some time talking about the different strategies to directly start impacting beliefs, both the limiting beliefs and the empowered beliefs. So make sure you've read that document maybe a couple of times, because I just want to jump in and give you some examples of how to do some of these strategies I'm talking about. The belief flip, for example, the polarity process, very easy, straightforward ideas that'll make a lot of sense to you, but let us directly impact the neuro associations of some of these limiting beliefs and then start to reinforce the chosen beliefs of the client. So you probably want to bring that document with you or have it handy. And then that brings us to our conscious closing. So the conscious closing process looks like this. You remember our boxes. Here's my box number 2, wherein I have a whole bunch of index cards like this. Now, these were made back in the day when we were meeting in person for Harness, but I want to talk to you about making some metaphorical index cards for your colleagues in Harness. So what I want you to do is take some blank index cards, and you'll end up with 12 index cards. Well, I guess actually you'll have 11 because you won't do one for yourself. So you'll have 11 index cards, including me. So there's 11 of you, one of me is 12, minus yourself gives you 11 cards. And then on each card, put in the very small in the top corner, the name of each of your colleagues and myself. So each card then will have a name. And then on each card, front side only, and in writing that you can read, so you can't make it too small, I want you to just write what's in your heart that you would like to say to this person who's named on the card. So for example, I'll have a card for Brenda. And on this card, I will take some moments and really find what's in my heart that I want to say to Brenda. to bring a close to this particular form of the relationship that she and I have had. And then what's going to happen during our call is we will go into breakout rooms where everyone will have a chance to read their card to everybody else. And I have a plan. Here's the plan. Fingers crossed to make this all happen. And I'll take a picture of my plan and post it so we've all got the plan as well. You'll want to have the plan in front of you for our mastermind. So you'll end up with 12 cards, all with a name on them. And you want to put your name at the bottom as well. And we'll go off into different breakout rooms, and you'll have just 3 minutes. Each breakout room will only be 3 minutes for each person to read their card for that partner and the partner to read their card for them. And then we'll bring that to a close. Corby's going to mastermind all of this so I can go to the breakout rooms, and Corby will just broadcast a message switch, and you'll then need to switch yourself to the next room. I'll make you all co-hosts so you have the ability to actually switch rooms. So you can see that this needs to be done in advance. And I know you'll take it very seriously because every single person in our group has had an impact on every other person in our group. And so I'm asking you to just stop and give your heart a chance to see what is it that this person has meant to me. Now, to write your cards, you can go back to your conscious closing document and pick up some of the prompts from that to sort of get your heart started. Or I also have some ideas that I'll read to you. What you're really wanting to do is just mirror the beauty of this person, right? This person who's in front of you, or this soul that you got to spend 10 months with in this particular format of the Harness program. So you could start some sentences with, I remember when, and talk about a moment in time where this person said something or did something which really impacted, really influenced you. Or you could say, I regret that. There may be something, in the relationship that this is an opportunity to just bring some healing and love to. You touched my heart when. Or something I appreciate about you is. Or I am grateful for your. I'm sorry that. I look forward to. I thank you for. I am blessed to have met you because. My wish, my hope for you is. Now, there's lots to say, but you only have one side of one index card in writing the size that you can actually read it when you get into the breakout room with this person. You cannot go onto the other side because the timing here, of course, is crucial. So, take your time, meditate, lean into your heart, and just see as you bring an image of this other person to mind, just what it is you want to say to them. Okay. I think that's it about that part of our conscious closing program. Hopefully that's clear. And then the other piece that I want you to prepare for Saturday is I'm very, very pleased to announce that you, each and every one of you, is valedictorian for our graduation ceremony. And so you'll all have a chance for a 2-minute valedictorian speech. And your valedictorian speech is whatever you want to say to just wrap up and bring a real, a heartfelt closure to your participation in the Harness program this year. So it can be whatever you want to say. your thoughts about the program, what the program has meant to you, what it means to you to be graduating, where you're seeing yourself going after this, appreciations, just again, whatever's in your heart that's going to allow you to feel like, well, I said what I needed to say, and now I can move on from here. Yeah, reminder, you may want to have some Kleenex available for both of these processes around our conscious closing. Oh gosh, I think that's all I need to say. I will post this plan with all your names on it and your numbers, so you'll be able to see just exactly what room you're to be in. And again, a reminder, you'll want to print this off or have it really readily available to you, because you'll be moving yourself from room to room. So you'll need to know which room you're going into. As I say, Corby will be kind of tech wonder person behind all of this. But the idea is that it will most efficiently run if everybody knows where they're going and can get themselves there. When we come back and we finish the conscious closing rooms, we'll come back and we'll just take a minute to appreciate Corby too for all of her efforts on our behalf this year. So we won't do a formal conscious closing with Corby, but we will just take a moment and let her know how much she means to us. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks, everybody. Really looking forward to Saturday, and yeah, and looking forward to reading your self-evaluations. Take good care. Bye.